Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to July's How to Kill a Kit with Style wrap-up. And I have not been as happy with what I've got done with my How to Kill a Kit with Style kits for a long time. I really dug into both the Happy Blooms, the Pink Fresh Studios Happy Blooms collection, which I based this month's kit on, and then I had shown you some leftovers from the Let's Build a page and some of my own starting points that I wanted to bring in, and I really got a lot of that used up as well. So I'm just thrilled. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of outdoor noise. We do have a lovely sunny but coolish day today, so the windows are open, and there have not been enough of those this summer, so I take advantage of every single day that I can have my windows open. I have them open, so I'm sorry if you hear a little bit of traffic. I'm doing this in the middle of the day, sort of hoping that there won't be too much going on, because I do live in a fairly residential and quiet area, so fingers crossed. Anyway, let's have a look at what I got done, because the other thing I'm quite happy about is I got quite a bit done in my Me, Myself, and I 2021 book as well. So I think probably sometime next week I'm going to give you a little bit of a progress report and an album flip with where I'm at on that project so far. A little bit more than halfway through the year, but not too much. So the first layouts are pretty much all done with the Happy Blooms collection. So I have this fun 6x8 double page that will go in the Me, Myself, and I. Everything here has a video, so we'll just sort of go through, and if you've missed any of them, just pop on back along on my channel. They will be there. They're mostly all, of course, paired up with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers as well. So that is number one. This was an Off the Board, and it was a scrap lift. It was a scrap lift of the lovely Sheena Rowlands, and I love this one. A little bit of tearing, this fun cluster down at the bottom. I love this one. This one I did for this. Oh, wait a minute. That's not using my How to Kill a Kit. Sorry about that, people. That's Rosie's Studio. So let's take that away, and I will talk about that one when I do my month in review total. This one is using the Happy Blooms, and it's a layout I did for my grandniece's album and her graduation. This is graduating high school in 2021, not that she turned 21. First time using a gorgeous little Bramble Fox piece of acrylic, so I was quite happy with that. Got a lovely Dottie About Flair, because of course I am trying to get flair on every single layout in July, and I pretty much did get at least one, sometimes more than one. This one has some Bramble Fox. It has some gorgeous and fun Chadney wood veneer from the Tetanus collection, Dottie About Flair pieces, and some Nicole Jones 911. So got lots of fun stuff on this one. This this was my first layout for July's Let's Build a page, and also I combined that with a layout for my lovely friend Rebecca's, her go-to design class, From Simple to Stunning, and I got some fun and gorgeous Spiegel Mom scrap sequins on here, as well as my Dottie About Flair. And of course, as you can tell, this would have been for her vertical design week. So those are the layouts that I got done with the Happy Bloom from Pink Fresh Studio. So there's quite a bit there. And then here are the layouts that I got done with the sort of leftovers from Let's Build a Page, and some of my starting points that I wanted to bring in that I felt matched the kit a little bit. Another 6x8. my comfort show and my love of cozy mysteries. A fun layout about Wimbledon. So there you go. So I got some Chadney pieces. Wait a minute, goes this way. Some Chadney wood veneer pieces. Some Flair, of course. I went in and I got some of those little Pinkfresh Studio, the tiny letters. That doesn't go with the Happy Bloom collection, but I have carried that over and added it to my kit. This using that lovely Berry Delight paper from Stampin' Up! That I had brought in because I felt it matched. And another layout about Wimbledon. So I got a layout for Wimbledon, and I got one for my Me, Myself, and I, which is a little bit more generic because in the journaling I talk about my love of tennis. I do mention that Wimbledon happens to be my favorite tournament, of course, which is why the photo is of Wimbledon. This is one of my favorite layouts, and this I did for the Spiegel Mom Scraps design team. This is one of my design team projects, and I just love these shaped shaker. You've heard me talk about this before. I did a little bit of tearing. I used the gorgeous watermelon sequin mix, and that is still in the shop, so don't forget if you really want that. And since you are watching this on the last day of July, don't forget it's also our 10-year anniversary celebration, and over in the Spread the Sparkle Facebook group, there is a weekend party going on, my friends. There are challenges and prizes, a sale going on, orders are getting freebies, and of course on top of all of that, you can use my code Moira15 to get 15% off your order. And this beautiful watermelon mix is still in the shop, and I've got the strawberry one on its way to me, and it is also still in the shop, but I didn't have it for this layout, but I would have used it had I had it. And then this as well, using scraps. I love this one, Modern Tartan, about the gorgeous shawl, large scarf that my best friend, my sister from another mister, made for me for Christmas. This is the O'Reilly, but the modern tartan. A lovely diagonal, because I had put this sort of leftover starting point in the kit as well. I do love that, and I went in and did a little bit of fussy cutting. These items were not in the kit, but I went into my stash to get them, and then lots of gorgeous Nicole Jones 911 printables, the flowers number 4, a couple of the arrows, and of course I got some flair on there as well for sure. And then last but not least, using up some scraps, is this family photo for Julia's graduation, using that Berry Delight paper. Another little scrap that was on my desk, flowers number 4, and this from the Simple Stories Sun-Kissed collection. So there you go. So like I said, I am thrilled with what I got done with my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Now, I'm going to show you the leftovers, but there are a lot of the bits that I added that really I have nothing left of. So I'm going to pop up here the original, the kit share that I did on the 1st of July, if you want to go back and have a quick look at that. Because I really only, in the bits that I added, I still have one full sheet of this gorgeous Berry Delight paper from Stampin' Up! I had added these lovely alphas. They are still there. The Paige Evans, this I didn't use all that much. And the Maggie Home sticker book, I didn't use very much of either, with the exception maybe of a few of these stickers. So that's pretty much all I have left from the added scraps from previous pages that I had done, page kits, and some of my starting points. Now, for the Happy Blooms, I'm very, very thrilled with what I got done there. I have one and one only full 12 by 12. I do have quite a few scraps. This is a very large scrap, so I can do quite a bit with that. I can definitely do a 1/3, 2/3. Oh, maybe even that with just a piece of pink across, or maybe there you go, I could do this with just a piece of this sticking out or something like that. Anyway, for sure, I have some large scraps left, and I think these could make a couple of extra pages. I have this gorgeous, gorgeous purple piece left. This I have left from the page that I did, Scrap Lifting Sheena. And maybe I could use, there's here, Happy Memories, Hello Friend. I could maybe use a couple of these, but I honestly think I'm going to use this lovely, lovely piece. Now, could I do something like with this? Yeah, actually, that would look cool, wouldn't it? So, there you go. A little bit of a floral left. This is a happy place. Not much of this left, but I could definitely get that on a page. I have, now I sacrificed, I guess, this gorgeous, remember I was saying I was really going to try and use it, but I don't know if I did that consciously or whether I really just wanted this piece and I didn't think to look on the back. But anyway, so I have some large scraps left, not very many small scraps, but I have some large scraps left, so I can definitely get a few more pages with that. I might carry it over. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do for August yet. We'll just have to see. If you have any requests, pop them down below for sure. I have a lot of the 6x6 paper pad left, but I have used quite a bit, but I have quite a bit of that left. Not that much, quite frankly, of the ephemera packs, because I had 2 ephemera packs. Now, did I keep the packaging here so that I could show you? I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, here it is. You see, it's in the bag here. I had 2 ephemera packs. So, and if you look here, there's maybe the equivalent of 1 or not even quite 1 left. So I did quite a bit. I got quite a bit used up on both of them. So this was the ephemera, and this was the floral ephemera. So there were about 64 pieces in all. So I would say I used about half of that. I had popped in the Simple Stories bits and pieces left over from the Sunkissed collection, and I did use that on a few. That really should have gone with my leftovers with the starting points that I had added. I used a little bit in the frames here. I think I used one round frame, and I used a couple of the stickers, the sticker that was in here. I used a butterfly sticker, so I used a few of those. So I used something of everything. In the embellishments, there is so much that comes with these gorgeous collections that obviously I have quite a bit left, but I did use something from everything. I did not use that much from the sticker sheet here, but I did. You can see I used one here, one here, one here. So I got 3 or 4 of the stickers used, but there's still plenty to do with that. Got some of the puffies used. I only, I think, did 1 title with this, and I sort of wussed out and used the same color for that title. I believe, I think I used it in the green. So I have a lot of this left, which I need to use. And I only used this as well, I think, for maybe 1 or 2 titles, but I did use. So I'm happy this month to say that there is nothing in here that I say I've not opened, I've not used. So that makes me very happy. And then, of course, I had popped in these Happy Life, which I generally have about, I'm really starting to run thin on these. I have to go see whether they're still available somewhere, because these are some of my favorite alphas for sure. So there you go, my friends. That is what I got done with How to Kill a Kit with Style for July, and I am thrilled. As I said, I popped up the original kit share there if you'd like to go back and see that. I've shown you my leftovers, and I will be back tomorrow or the day after with my August plans. Again, if you have any requests, leave them down below. Follow all of the links, of course, down below as well to see what everybody else, what gorgeousness they created this month with their kits and their projects and what they got done. Thanks for being here as always, my friends, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.